doing all right. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man. I appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to view my content. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you check me out on Instagram as Modern Renaissance Man. The O in modern is a 0. That same thing goes for you checking me out on Twitter or X, where my handle is The Real Ty Smith. Make sure you go check me out on Rumble as Modern Renaissance Man. Something like that. The spelling is not right, but I am on Rumble as well. And don't forget to check out my other YouTube channel that is called Man, Husband, Father. Okay? I told you guys, I promised you guys that I will start posting content over there about certain things in regards to being a man, a husband, and a father, in which it should go in that order, by the way. And I got I got material on there, okay? So make sure you guys go check that out, all right? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so just like all other things, I'm going to allow YouTube to properly notify you guys to let you guys know that I am live. Like my last video I did, I went ahead and went on into it. It seemed like you guys, that was a pretty good response, but a lot of times what I do is I will filibuster and talk for about 3 minutes to allow you guys all to gather in here while I shout you guys all out and all that good stuff. But I'm driving, so, and I have my phone on a nice little handle here. And don't worry about it, I will not be paying attention to you guys. I will be driving. Now, as if I, look, let me let y'all know something, and let me tell you this. Guys, I am 43 years old, okay? I'm not doing anything new. I do understand, and I do appreciate your concern for me driving. And you see this phone right here, but where my phone is at right now, you guys never use a GPS and put your phone on the GPS dash right there. So don't worry, my phone is on the GPS dash, okay? So you don't have to worry about me, oh, I'm gonna take my eyes off and just stare at you guys for a long time. I'm not gonna do that. It's the reason why I haven't had any tickets my whole driving career, okay? So anyway, with that being said, again, I appreciate you guys taking time out to view the content. Shout out to all of you that may or may not be in here, okay? With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, you guys all see the headline of what I just posted in the thumbnail. President Trump is proposing to pay illegal immigrants to leave our country to self-deport themselves, giving them the airplane ticket to get out along with $1,000, right? And man, did that send a lot of the hardcore left-leaning radical folks in a whirlwind in which I don't understand. Number one, you don't have to do that at all, right? You don't have to do that at all. You don't have to give these people no money to self-deport out of here. You don't have to do that at all. But he's doing it. Guys, this video is not going to be that long of a video. I'm just letting you guys all know that right now, because some of this stuff right now is kind of short and sweet and to the point. But while we're on the subject, let's get ready to talk about a few pointers. One is giving these illegals, these illegal aliens, yeah, you heard me, illegal aliens, $1,000 is going to allow for them at least to have something that they'll be going back to their homes with. Yes, you heard me. Giving them the $1,000 to give them something to be going back home with. $1,000. I don't know what country most of these folks from. We do know that they come from Venezuela, Haiti. They come from Cuba. They come from Venezuela. They come from Mexico. They come from all kinds of places, guys. Liberia. They come from China. I'm just keeping it real, y'all. Don't forget, everybody just automatically assume that all these folks are like Latino and Mexican and Spanish. Like, yeah, everybody assume that. No, they come in all shades and colors, right? Anyway, giving these people $1,000 to go back and self-deport set a lot of the Democrats off. How ridiculous, how heinous, what a smack in the face, how inhumane, how ridiculous. Oh, the humanity. Oh my God. Y'all, it doesn't matter what Trump does. They're going to find something wrong with him regardless, right? So now, the other point that I want to bring up is this. Do you know how business savvy that is to do a move like that? Yeah, you heard me. Do you know how Trump is a businessman? Do you know how business savvy and smart that is to propose that? And I know for a fact, guys, let's just keep it real. We know that everybody that is an illegal alien is not going to go for it. We know that everybody that is an illegal immigrant is not going to go for it. We know that everybody who has exhausted their stay with their visa and should have been deported already, we know that most of them are not going to go for that, right? We know this. But what I am saying in the aspect of this being a crazy good, smart, savvy business exchange is the fact that, do you understand why Trump wants to do it that way? For one, the reason why he wants to do it that way is because, think about it, he's thinking about us. What do you mean he's thinking about us? President Trump is thinking about us by proposing to send these people away through self-deportation, giving them $1,000. And I'll tell you why. It's because it's going to save the taxpayers a lot of money. Do you know how much it will cost for each individual illegal alien, illegal immigrant? Do you know how much it will cost for each and every one of them to go through due process? That's just due process, right? This very thing that y'all all seem to be crying over. Do you know how much money it costs for them to go through due process? Each illegal alien, how much it costs? Just for the due process now. Then, on top of that, what about where they're going to stay at while they're going through this due process? Where are they going to stay at? And let's just say if we detain them while they're going through due process, wherever detainment facility they are going to be footing that bill. I know y'all not thinking about that. You're not thinking about that. This is one of these are one of the many ways that President Trump, with a lot of people who are business savvy like he is, who are thinking about America, who are thinking about America's wealth, America's economic system, this is what they're proposing. It will be a lot cheaper for these people to self-deport with a free plane ticket and $1,000 in their pocket than it would be for us to go through seeing these people be given due process, get put in a detainment center where we have to feed them, give them water, allow them to not only just drink the water, but to bathe, give them toiletries and all that. It's going to cost the taxpayers a whole lot of money. It's going to cost us a lot more money to do that than it would be to simply give them that one-time $1,000, and they can take that $1,000 and go the heck back to whatever country that they came from into our country illegally. They can go back, plain and simple, folks. And what'd be even crazier, y'all know what'd be funny? Wouldn't this be amazing though? I'm just thinking out loud right now. Wouldn't this be crazy that if President Trump, any of those illegals, wherever country we sending them back to, right? Wouldn't it be crazy? Let me stop. Wouldn't it be crazy if Trump put a tariff? No, let me stop. We shipping them back and we giving y'all the goods. We giving y'all people back and we putting a tariff on that too. So even though we gave $1,000 for them to get out of here, That $1,000 that we gave them, we're gonna tax y'all $500. We're gonna tax y'all $500 for having to ship them back to y'all. We're gonna charge y'all the $500 to ship them back. Anyway, folks, I promise you guys that this would not be a long video. I told you it wouldn't be a long video. Y'all do me a favor while you guys are in here. Click the thumbs up button right now if you are on your computer. And if you are on a cell phone right now, can you do me a favor and double click the screen? And when you double click the screen, that will give my video a thumbs up. Guys, seriously, all of you that are in here right now, if there is anybody in your family that you know would benefit from watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, or if they watch my other YouTube channel, Man, Husband, Father, can you do me a favor and send them all a text just to tell them to check the channel out and subscribe to the channel? Because as of late, because I've been hitting really heavy on a whole lot of stuff, YouTube is really suppressing the channel, and YouTube is really going in on unsubscribing people from the channel. They're claiming that they're working on this matter. I have had 2,000 subscribers without even knowing. They got secretly unsubscribed from my channel in the past 2 months. So that's 1,000 subscribers a month that have been unsubscribed from my channel, and they didn't even know it. So that's why I tell you guys to double check and make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, because some of you, even though you may watch my videos when it pops up and things like that of the sort, some of you guys may not even know that you're not even subscribed to the channel. So anyway, to summarize all this up, I think that it is a brilliant idea for President Trump to give all these illegal aliens, illegal immigrants, these illegal asylum seekers, to give them all $1,000 and a free plane ticket back to where they came from, because in the end and ultimately it will save you and I, the American taxpayers, a lot of money by not having to foot the bill through taxes for them to get their due process, for them to remain in detainment facilities while we have to sit there and foot the bill for them to eat, foot the bill for them to drink water, foot the bill for them to take showers and all that good stuff. So anyway, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting ready to get out of here. And y'all know how I end all my videos. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man. And I hope and pray that every last one of you guys have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.